last days and some rain, but nothing to dampen the play of so many of these players who are absolutely in the fight. Of course, by the end of yesterday's round, we were able to cut the field down quite significantly from 108 players who began the weekend, all pursuing that 1.2 billion one purse and the prestige of one of our favorite annual traditions here on the KLPGA Tour. The double at 4 and the bogey at 7. Onward to Selin, also finishing up her front 9, playing the north course here at the Blackstone, but the approach shot is not able to stay away from 2 holes in these final rounds. Number 11 and number 18 are playing at different tee blocks. Make a different challenge when we get to those holes in the next 10-15 minutes of the back 9. It is not a particularly close race for the rookie class with some of her brilliant play on the season. But obviously, she would have considered this a dream to be right in the hunt. She's had 4 top 10s Hyun already this season. No podium finishes yet. And Selin, for the first 2 hours or so, up to the last 45 minutes, it was her atop the leaderboard. But the birdies had back as we continue to see more and more of our featured groups concluding their time on the north course. $3,001 when you round up. And Selin, all of a sudden off the pace by 4. Those guys today not quite able to soften it up just yet. And Selin rattles it out. Her big moment yesterday, of course, was the eagle at number 5. Definitely got her started on the front foot.
실례하겠습니다.
Still has 7.7 meters to climb, 146 meters away. Perched up on the hill here in the fairway. She'll be second-guessing that club selection the entire walk down to the green. Week's winner. Certainly this would be the crown jewel in the best year of her career. 11 is where she and the group will head next. It's where we find Hyun Serene, 11.4. It's always going to be the set-up shot. Hyun Serene for her par, just a foot or so closer than Park In-gyun had been. So able to convert and avoid a slip. Hyun Serene, let's see if she's tired of sharing third. She's wanting it all for herself. She goes to 7 under with her third of the day. Back on the par 3, and Serene goes to about the middle.
티 맞아요? 세지 않아.
And the line is almost identical. Late break takes her away. Kim Ji-hyun disappointed. Can understand why. He's driven the ball oh so well today. 90% of her fairways in regulation. Oh, so close. Maybe 2 meters more. F14 with Hyun Serene. Too much inside left. Departure from the putter. Still all by her lonesome in fourth, 3 back. Turn into the fairway. You know, with 2 wins in her career and the one in 2024. About a month ago now, the 11th Jeju Samdasu Masters. It's another hole closer to that pivotal 54, where we'll have a clear picture of the chase tomorrow. We're expecting Peso Hyun to be in it, but just how far back, that's the question. And Serene's been teetering on the verge of the podium. Obviously, a putt from the other side of the green is not going to be super conducive to birdies. And Serene, that will be a massively deflating moment. The pressure of the major is always around. Just getting to her a little bit here on 15, just as it had done on gasp. Pretty clear why. Missing well. Detour to the sand and recovery up onto the green. She rocks back on her heels. Close, but not close enough. Kim Ji-yeon. And 3 birdies now on the round and 3 holes to go. .144. Just a step or two inside of the rough. The penultimate hole. And she thought she was gonna land and stay, but the dejecting view of the ball slipping back down to the front. Two holes to go. She is tracking a 70. Excuse me, she's tracking a 72. And Selin up the hill. Bit of a fade back towards the end. Half a putter's length wide. Once they realize where that drive ended up, they'll understand that it might have sounded good, but unfortunately was a bit too much left to right.
네, 알겠습니다. 미리 눌러주세요.
That time the praise is well warranted. It is an excellent shot right down the middle of the fairway. Frustration back at her. With the hybrid, she was given the green light to go on an attack. She's going to set up an eagle, but as she taps down the putt to even. And Hyun Sae-ring, excuse me, third shot from the sand. Nicely judged, very well struck, is what separates her and just 19 years of age in her first professional season. She's set the bar very, very high for herself heading into the final round. And Selin also just off. And she tried to reach in two, ended up in the sand. The recovery took her past the pin, and then two putts from there. Shots 71 and 72. It's